What's up, everybody? Welcome back. All right, so just came in today, decided to do my spring list. I'm just super surprised on how fast the winter uh, just went by. Literally, I was driving back home from the supermarket, and I'm looking at the trees, and I'm like, dude, everything is blossoming, flowers, so on and so forth. So I was like, okay, well, it's time to get on this list. These fragrances I purchased last year, but really didn't get a chance to. I did wear them once or twice, maybe 30 times, but didn't really give them some wearings because I had some other fragrances I was into. But I'm definitely gonna. This is not only for the video. This list, it's actually gonna be. It is gonna be my list that I'm really gonna put in some wearings, and I'll give you updates as well on these fragrances as we go along. So for me, this winter has been very mild, so just can't wait to actually, it wasn't even a bad winter. So with that said, I don't even know why I said that, but anyway, this is the list. They're right here. That's why I keep looking down here. They're fairly affordable. Some of them are very, very, very affordable. So probably half of these I got them from the rack store. You know me, I always like a great bargain. And I always like to bring you affordable fragrances. With that said, let's jump into it. I bought this a few weeks ago, and I put it off. This is basically very, very, very popular fragrance in the fragrance world, and I passed it up a million times, and it's super affordable. I think this is the most affordable fragrance in this list, and there's only 5. I like to keep it really nice, simple. I believe after 5, and this is just my opinion, after 5 fragrances, it just gets confusing, so I like to keep it nice and simple. And so this fragrance is basically a gym fragrance. So a lot of people are going to be going to the gym trying to get into shape before summer, so I had to really include this fragrance in this list. So that is Nautica Voyage. You guys, I was so amazed because I never smelled this until a couple weeks ago, and I was just thinking it's something boring, something. It's very simple, but yet very intriguing. Okay, especially for $12.99. That's how much I got, 100 ml. So this is a perfect gym, straight from the gym. You're going to work. Transitional fragrance into, or if you're just getting into fragrances, very, very good. Performance on this, it's good for $12.99. I believe it's between $12.99 to $16.99. It's still good. It's under $20, but it's a good starter fragrance if you're just getting into fragrances, or you want something in the bag, like in your gym bag, and you can just leave. You don't give a shit because it's too, go trigger happy, dumb reach. This one right here, perfect. And it's not only good for spring, also summer too. So Nautica Voyage, get your hands on this stuff. All right. Another one. This is one of the best Zara fragrances that actually last long, and you get a good amount for your money. And that is Zara Noble Palo Santos. This fragrance right here is kind of. It kind of reminds me of Creed Aventus, and what Creed Aventus, what I mean by that note, that it's like a charred, burnt smokiness. So this has this wood. It's called Palo Santos. It's kind of a wood. I don't know where it's from. I think it's Spanish or something like that. But it smells like a charred, like imagine if you smell like a burnt wood, or like after a campfire, and then it's like damp, you get that damp smell with burnt wood. That's what you get with this one. Very, very smoky, very spicy, but yet fresh. This, I would say, it's a work hard, party hard fragrance. So you can wear this to the office, straight to happy hour, or whatever you're doing after work. This has that key element, that you know, that smokiness that everybody looks for in Aventus. This has it. It kind of really resembles Aventus or any, you know, in that sense, in those notes, you know, Aventus notes, like the smokiness, that compliment factor that everybody likes, and that smokiness everybody likes. I wore this a few times. I got so many compliments in that short time. Not so many, but you know, I probably wore this for a week straight, and I got probably 5 or 6 compliments throughout that whole week from guys, girls. There wasn't, you know, just girls. So, but that's a good one to have right here. I don't know if they discontinued it, but if you can get your hands on it, it's 125 ml EDP. For under $30, $29.99. Okay. All right. Another one. So, you know, if you're in a cookout, poolside, or something like this is another fragrance for great for spring transition into summer. It's John Varvatos Artisan Blue. I got this for $24.99. It is super different, but yet you get it. It's not different that that you know, you don't like it sucks or whatever. This right here is like, you know, I know springtime, some pools open earlier than others, but I feel like this is if you're, you know, picnic or like poolside, if you go to, like, you know, whatever, beach or something, this is the fragrance for you. This is the fragrance that if you're wearing like a, you know, Miami Vice button down, you know, just 4 or 5 sprays. And this actually is one of the fragrances, actually maybe the only John Varvatos fragrance that really performs, at least on my skin. So it's not so much of a close encounter fragrance. It does pull, and I think this is their take on that Dior Sauvage Fresh Spicy, but yet nothing like it. It's in the same kind of class, that masculine, mass pleasing, but yet different. Okay, so John Varvatos Artisan Blue, $24.99 at Marshalls. And another one that is very, very good, very underrated. This is by far, out of this whole fragrance line, I got the most compliments out of this fragrance. It is a head turner. People would stop, ask you what you're wearing. Especially ladies love this fragrance. And the majority of people that gave me compliments were ladies. Very James Bondish, alpha male, you know, very different, but yet mass pleasing. That is the YSL L'Homme Ultime. This right here is very underrated. It lasts for 8 hours plus longevity. Performs really good on my skin. Gives me about like 3+ hours projection. Online, you can probably get it for about no more than $40. 100 ml. Look into this. I'm gonna leave the note breakdown for these fragrances, by the way, so look out for that. All right. This is another great one for if you're going out to the club. So I needed to put a fragrance if you're going out clubbing at night. Another underrated fragrance that's really good. This one is more fruity, sweet, gourmandous, long lasting, and that one is 1 Million Lucky Paco Rabanne. I don't know if they still sell it at the retailers, but you can definitely get it online. And I saw it for about, I believe, no more than, I think $40-$45, which is really worth it because it sticks on you like glue. It's that gourmand sticky, you know. This is like a fruit cocktail sweetness, and almond, like an almond paste with fruit, if you can imagine that. But yet has an alpha male note that women or whoever you're into get it. As long as you're a human being, people will get you wearing this fragrance. So that's for going out at night. So I am really gonna give these fragrances some wearing. And if I'm gonna put the note breakdown for Fragrantica in the bottom. If you feel like I missed anything, please comment down below, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you on the next. Thank you so much.